and Pop, discover the secret of dogs, humanity's loyal friends. Hello, dear little friends. Today, Pip and Pop will take you on a very special adventure. Can you guess who our main characters are? That's right, dogs. These adorable, loyal, and clever companions have been with humans for thousands of years. Pip cheered happily. Pop, my dog, always runs to the gate and wags its tail when I come home from school. He really feels like my best friend. Pop smiled. That's true, Pip. Dogs are not only loyal, but also the very first animals that humans ever domesticated. And you know what? They've had many important missions throughout history. Pip's eyes widened. Really? But how did humans even think of taming animals in the first place? Pop began to explain. Long ago, humans wandered everywhere, hunting wild animals to survive. They were strong hunters, always struggling against nature. But about 11,000 years ago, the Earth grew warmer, ice melted, and the climate changed. Life became more stable. People started to settle down, build villages, and farm crops. Populations grew quickly, while wild animals grew fewer. Hunters needed new ways to survive. And that's when the idea of domesticating animals was born. Pip tilted his head. So instead of only hunting, humans began to care for animals and raise them? Pop nodded. Exactly. It was a big turning point in human history. Why wolves? Pip asked curiously. But Pop, there were so many gentle animals. Why did humans choose wolves, scary and fierce, as the first animals to tame? Pop chuckled. That's a great question. It turns out that humans and wolves had a lot in common. Both were smart hunters, quick, and good at teamwork. In order to catch huge animals like bison, wild horses, or even mammoths, humans needed powerful partners. Wolves were perfect. One day, hunters brought home a few wolf pups. They fed them, cared for them, and raised them with kindness. To their surprise, the pups became tame and friendly. That's how humans discovered that wolves could be domesticated. Pip clapped his hands. So from fierce wolves, after many generations, they turned into the cute dogs we know today? That's right. Pop nodded. People carefully chose the smallest, gentlest, and most affectionate wolves to raise. After thousands of years of breeding, wolves slowly became dogs, humanity's closest companions. Pop continued. Today, dogs aren't just pets. They play many important roles. Pip leaned closer. What kind of roles, Pop? Pop counted on his fingers. Dogs can guard houses, keeping owners safe. 2. They herd livestock like sheep and cattle. 3. In the past, dogs even delivered letters. 4. Today, some work as guide dogs for the blind. 5. At customs, dogs help detect drugs or dangerous substances. 6. And some dogs even help people recover from sadness or depression, bringing joy and comfort. Pip's eyes sparkled. Wow, dogs aren't just friends. They're real heroes. Lessons from dogs. That's right, Pip. Dogs teach us about friendship, loyalty, and courage. We should be thankful that our ancestors were wise enough to choose wolves as companions. Pip nodded. I get it now. Dogs are reminders that love and trust can turn even the fiercest creatures into gentle friends. Exactly, said Pop. And that's why, from ancient villages to modern cities, dogs have always stayed by our side. The end of today's journey. Dear little friends, today's adventure with Pip and Pop has come to an end. We've discovered the amazing journey of dogs, from wild wolves to loyal companions. We hope this story helps you love and care for dogs even more, because they're not just pets, they're wonderful friends. If you enjoyed today's story, don't forget to like and subscribe so you won't miss the next adventure with Pip and Pop. Goodbye for now, and see you again soon.